There we go. Volume, thank you. I just lit the candle, but maybe. There we go. All right, I've been practicing all week. Are you ready? Follow me over here on the camera. Get ready. Guess what? The new organ is hooked up. Ready? All right, I've been practicing all week. Here we go. This is one of my favorite hymns. It's called Praise Ye the Lord, the Almighty. If you know it, sing along, right? Ye the Lord, the Almighty, the King of creation. O my soul, praise him, for he is thy help and salvation. All ye who hear, now to his temple draw near. Join me in glad adoration. Second verse, same as the first. Had you got there, didn't I? It'll finish. I think I lost volume. And the last line says, join me in glad adoration. All right, so I don't play the organ. But the organ can play itself, which is really pretty cool, isn't it? Somehow I'm losing some volume, but and it's wonderful. Now, if you really want to hear how the organ sounds, make sure you're here next Sunday. We have an organist, David Haar, coming to play the heaven out of our new organ, okay? And you need to come early because he's going to do a 15-minute prelude of Mendelssohn and Buxtehude and a lot of the good traditional stuff that a lot of us in the church with church organs grew up on to give a sense of that. So you're going to want to be here no later than 9:14 a.m. next week is when he's scheduled to start playing on the organ. For you online, we're hoping that you'll be able to hear everything as well. We're not quite sure about that yet, still figuring things out with the organ. So we still have a few things yet to do on getting it finished and all the final details together. But we're grateful to have the new organ in place. It sounds fantastic. It all works, which is something new for us. The old console at some point will be removed. The new console will stay up there somewhere. We're still figuring out where that'll be. We're talking about new staging coming out where the old organ console was or is right now and was soon, so that perhaps we can have other instrumentalists out in front. All of those kinds of things are coming. We have no idea yet what to do with the white background, right? We've talked about all sorts of different things. When we removed the cabinet, let me rephrase that. When they removed the cabinet, we had a wonderful group of volunteers who have been working very hard on this behind the scenes. They discovered that when the organ had been put in, the back wall had been plastered and painted black. We were hoping it was the continuous brick, right? So that put us into Plan G on what to do. And so we're open to your ideas on what to do. There have been ideas about adding a projector and perhaps above the choir having the words to the hymns and things so that everybody doesn't have to turn here. We've talked about murals. We've talked about all sorts of different things up there. So if you've got some really great ideas, we'll take them. We may not use yours. Don't be offended, right? And if we use yours, you don't get a swelled head, right? We're in this together. We'll figure it all out. Lots more coming this week, folks. As we move through the week, on Tuesday is our day to put together lunches for the Casa Maria Soup Kitchen. So if you can make some sandwiches, we'll take them by Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock. Next Sunday, following all of the organ stuff that'll be happening, we're going to do an usher training. we need 2 ushers for every worship service, right? In here, I need 2 different doors. In the fellowship hall, they'll both be at the double set of doors. And we would like to give some basic training on what is expected of our ushers. So, being an usher is a great reason to stay awake during the sermon. Because you're helping us to watch things and make sure everybody's okay and get a count and all of those different kinds of things. And we'll tell you in detail what it means to be an usher. There's a sign up out in the center table here in the entryway. Good morning. And if you could sign up, that just helps me know how many are here and how many pages to copy. But if you're here next Sunday, stick around after the postlude and join us for some usher training. Sunday, August 4th, 2 Sundays from today, we return to our regular 2-service schedule. So in August, we go back to our 8:30 a.m. and 10:45 a.m. 8:30 a.m. over in the fellowship hall with music from the band, 10:45 here in the sanctuary with music from our accompanist and our choirs, and we hope that you'll come and join us. That is also our Sunday Fun Day School kickoff for children and youth. So the campus will be wide open. If you have children or youth in your family, that's a great day to meet the teachers of the classes that will happen at 9:30 between our 2 services. It's also a great opportunity for you all who have not walked the Sunday school classroom area for a while, or perhaps you never have, to see it, see the wonder of what this church has. Did you know we have a movie theater with movie theater seats? Did you know we have a storyteller's room with wonderful artwork all over the room and stars on the ceiling? We do all sorts of creative stuff, and you ought to see what your giving has helped us do. So I hope you'll take time on Sunday, August 4th to join us for that. Notice we are grateful for our summer choir that is leading us today. They came at 8:30, learned the anthem, and they're singing at 9:30. Now, many more of our...
There are all kinds of offerings from elementary groups, activities and choirs, middle school, high school, up through adult. So there's something for everyone. So if that's anything that might interest you, that would be great. Hopefully we'll soon get a few pictures on the screen of the beautiful campus of Montreat. It's in North Carolina in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains.